Hello everyone. I'm going to walk you through an application which I have built. And this application, the problem which I'm trying to solve is this. Since all of us are connected from various geographies and speak different languages, at times it is difficult to communicate our ideas to the other individual because of the common language gap. Suppose my team is collaborating on Slack. Now, I may be speaking a different language than the team. Suppose I speak English language, but my team speaks, say, Spanish language. Now, in order to convert my English text into a Spanish text, what I have done is I have built a Mule application. So, in this application, this is my interface and this is my implementation. So this is my implementation. So in implementation part, what I did, I uh, collected the response request from the Slack API and then sent it to the Azure web service, and Azure service converted the English text to Spanish text for me, and then I'm sending it back to the Slack application. So this is my Slack application where the text is being converted, and these are the commands which I have configured in the Slack API. So the translate command is the one which is responsible for converting from the text from English to Spanish. So this URL is the one of my Mule application which is hosted on Mule runtime, and this is the command, nothing else apart from these things here in Slack API. So this is my Slack application, this is my Slack API, this is my Mule application where the magic is happening. And this is my Azure Mule Translate cognitive service. So we can see as of now, we have only 3 calls. Let me filter it out. So we can see there are in total 3 calls which are being made in this duration. Now I'll go to my Slack application. So this is the command. Now suppose I want to say hello Deutsch. So Deutsch is for Germany, and it is being converted to Hola element. The translation of the text in Spanish. Now let me type any other sentence. Hello, hello people. Sorry. So as you can see, when I didn't type the command, text went as it is. Hola gente. So this is my Slack API, and this is my Mule API which is hosted on Cloud Hub. We can see hello people is the text which was sent to the Mule API, and it got converted into Hola gente from my Azure API. Similarly, hello Dosh, and it got converted into Hola element. This is my translate API. Let me refresh it. We can see that a call was being made at this time frame. We can also see what is happening in our Mule flow. Here we are just retrieving the token. And now, why do we need this Mule API? We need this Mule API in order to send the text in the desired format where our application will understand. Like if we'll send the payload directly, our Azure service may not be able to understand. So we are extracting the data from the input and then sending it to the Azure service. Here we are just authenticating the user, and here we are sending the request to the Azure after the user got it authenticated in this step. So let me quickly show you authentication part. So in authentication, we are just calling the URL issue token. We'll receive the token from this one, set it in the variable, and then while requesting, we are just sending that token along with the text which we want to convert. So these are, here we are sending the token as a bearer in authorization headers. And once we have received the response, we are just transforming it into the desired format, how our Slack API will expect it to be, and then finally showing it to the user. Thank you.